Welcome to Rich House Reviews, the realest review show on the net, and we're here to rate the music on a scale of 1 to 10. Anything under a 5 will go in the trash. All right, now, we're not here to talk about me right now. Let's talk about a guy by the name of Nate, NF. Recently, I became a fan of NF. Recently, I decided to open up my mind, and that's pretty much what it is. When there's an artist that's out doing as much stuff that he's done, and you're not paying him no mind, you need to just open up your mind. I decided to give him a chance. I've done a few reactions on his channel since then and started this whole journey. I'm very honest. I don't mind, saying if I don't like something. I don't do what a lot of these other reactors do, which is just kind of just, catered or whatever people. I like to be honest. If you like a real reactor, please subscribe, hit the top bell, and join us. Now, who I am, I know you guys are wondering, who is this guy? I run a show twice a day on this channel. It's called Rich House Reviews, okay? We actually rate artists from around the world. We rate their music on a scale of 1 to 10. Anything under a 5 will go in the trash. This is West Coast time show. I am going live tonight at 9:30 on this channel. This is a scheduled show. So if you're not doing anything, please join me for that. Okay, West Coast times. All right, let's cut the talking. We're gonna get into this. NF Lost featuring Hopsin. We're back. Let's get it.
Look, self-awareness, pride's a coat, and yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in, with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them, and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel.
And it feels so good hearing the song normally. My upload speeds were messed up on the last reaction, so it was all chopped up. Now I'm finally hearing it complete, and you already know I gotta write us one of those.
Pull up the tune!
Everybody write us one of those, man. Come on, NF Hopsin. What do you expect? NF Hopsin, what do you expect? It's NF and Hopsin, what you expect?
Self-awareness, pride's a coat, and yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in, with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them, and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish, cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. But what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me as a person who canvas the picture.
Hold on, man. It's just the way, look. For you to do a song called Lost, man, you gotta really talk to the people. You know what I mean? Because people may not obviously when I hear songs from NF the first time, I just thought that how it starts is how it's gonna go. Now we got a whole way to go. But once he do a song called Lost with Hopsin, I'm like, so him and Hopsin had to get together on this. Okay. Hopsin is already deep. He's already deep. Marty Nelson was good. I see a couple of people on the live with me right now. Shout out to y'all. Josh, Shalise, Gold Miner was good with y'all. But I just thought that this was an interesting combo. I respect Hopsin. I respect NF. I respect their craft. You know what I mean?
We're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. But what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me as a person who canvas the pain can be flat and get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadow. But something on that up, I don't want to be over dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle.
And that's who I am. NF just kind of told you who I am. You know what I mean? He said, and I'm going to tell you this line right there. This told y'all. Hold on. He said, we tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off the handle. People don't understand that you have the right to be honest. You can be honest in any part of your life, whether it's a song, whether it's a song, whether it's life. You just got to be honest. And by being honest with people, you got to realize the people that are taking out the time to be honest with you are the real important people. So you're lost if you don't have those people in your life. You're very lost. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people, write lost in the comments if you know those type of people that are just lost. You know what I mean? You need somebody around to help you tell the truth and be honest with you. It's very important. And you got to be honest with the person in the mirror as well.
dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits been off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like to roll against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm
All right, I like that. He said I could sit on the fence or pick it up with the paddle. I like to roll against the current. That's the way that I travel. I'm the same person, bro. People will tell me to, you know how many people come in my comments while I'm online and just try to hurt me and just say like the most painful thing they could ever think of? But I go that way. I go the way that most people would never think you would go. And that's exactly why you get the results that you get. You take more chances to get better results. He said also, I'm opposite what the grain is. The grain does. I got the brain of a rebel. I take initiative. I'm diligent on every level. I can never settle. I like to keep my foot on the pedal. So yeah, you already know what it is, man. You can't let up. That's what I like about him. I get inspired to know what I'm doing is correct. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all for taking this ride with me on this reaction. Let's keep it going now.
That's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle. I like to keep my foot on the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really want to do is learn to handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss. I'm pulling back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws. They told me I can never revolve. Then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better. Ain't no way around it. Applaud the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it. Cause when you fail, just know that it's a test in it. You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost.
I just like how he took one word, and like not too many artists can do that, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, you could come up with a hook right now. Not too many artists could take a word that you guys, you know, you get an emotion from the word and make it something. You know how many people have tried to do a song called Lost over the years, and he was just like, but he actually took it and made it something. And that's what I like about NF. He's not going to just take a song and he don't just do music. I feel like he really takes his time to really be strategic and put the pieces into place. And I think we got to show love. We got to show respect on that. You know what I mean? I ain't going to lie. I'm going to be doing the video reactions coming up soon. I just didn't want to get blocked on everything. So I'm going to be doing the live video reactions coming up soon. All right, let's get back because the video was crazy. I seen the video.
It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah, when I'm lost.
Yeah, I like the hook. I like the hook too. I do like the hook. Beat fire. I like the beat too.
When I'm lost.
Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look,
I need everybody to scream in the comments if you just knew Hopsin was going to come on in and do what he had to do, and you knew NF was going to come on in and do what he had to do. All right? Just go, in the comments, because that's how I felt when I first heard, the first time I heard Hopsin jump on that piece. That's exactly how I felt. Was like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that. I really felt the energy on that when I first heard it. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Hopsin is always going to come on in and do what he got to do.
am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair.
Now we got to start from the top. Hold on.
And I'm hoping it don't bury me. To be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all want to see me stay in the cage I'm in.
Hold on. He said, hold on. Now I'm at the point where I spend $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones. That ain't my friends. And if I ever take an L, then they might grin and they all want to see me stay in the cage I'm in. See, you got to know when you're around people who want to see you fail. You know, and they usually come in disguise with a smile. They come disguised as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on point. And that's why I like keeping it real with you. You got to be on point for these type of people that's out here. And they out here. Anyway.
I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder's ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Yes, that's a reward. I'm actually born.
Hey, yo, that whole little scheme was tough. I like that. I like that right there. My sanity's gone from, he said, my sanity's gone. I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. That was hard. Hold on.
For most drugs, I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Yes, that's a reward. I'm actually bored with having it so hard. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? It's kinda funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck.
Oh.
Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific.
Hey, yo, it's like the you know, I like how the beat is like a build up. It's like it kind of reminds me of watch this. It kind of reminds me of like an opera, building up a, you know what I'm saying, building up on an opera. From the flow down to the beat, the dynamics of the beat, you know, I think probably NF probably produced it, if not probably Hopsin or something. So I definitely like the dynamics on what they did on this. You know who would have been crazy on this song? Who do y'all think would have been a crazy song? I need to know what y'all feel about that right now. I'm going to tell y'all two people. Tyler, the Creator, would have been dope on that song. Tyler, the Creator, would have been crazy on this song. And another person I think that would have been bugged out on this song that would have made it good. I'm going to think about the other one. But let me know who y'all think would have been tough as an extra feature on the song.
Go stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and get your wish list, cause I manifested this. Do it treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost.
Yeah. When I'm lost.
Yeah.
When I'm lost.
Somebody said join the Lucas.
When I'm
Join the Lucas would have been
when
crazy.
I'm lost.
All right. Hopsin, NF, man. This was a highly anticipated reaction. Y'all been waiting on me to do this. I had technical problems. Thank y'all for the people that actually stood through all. It was 3 of them. We tried it 3 times. This is the 4th time. We got it done. What do I feel about the song? Overall, I'm going to go with an 8.5. Nah, man. I think it's 2 good dynamics, 2 different people. The video is even more crazy. Once you watch the video, you already know what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live in exactly an hour from right now. I think I got about 1 or 2 more reactions live. Then we got a live show coming up. I'm doing my show live a little bit late today. So make sure you guys tune in with me. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe and hit the top bell. Let me know what y'all feel about this song in the comments. I'm going to be doing way more NF. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the top bell. Okay. All right. So shout out to y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, and I appreciate y'all for watching me on